guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is SmokedAlive, and today we are here for this tutorial. So this is my most requested tutorial, and look, it is this very simple smoky eye, winged eye actually. So it is a very simple smoky wing. It literally takes 5 minutes. Like, I'm not joking, 5 minutes. It is the most simple look that I do. So if you're interested in how to get a perfect wing in under 5 minutes, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so today we are going to do a talk through just because this takes a little bit of learning and I want to make sure I get to explain it. So you're going to go ahead and take some Scotch tape or any type of makeup tape and put it on the back of your hand, especially if you're using Scotch tape. Rip it off a couple times and make it ready to go so it does not hurt your eyes. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to apply the tape right underneath the lashes, and then you're going to want to angle it however you want it to go. So you can go really high or really low. I like to do it right about here when it comes to a wing, and then I actually leave this hanging up so it's really easy to peel off and it doesn't hurt. So go ahead and do that on both sides, make it as even as possible, and then we will begin. So literally the tape does it for you. You can be as messy as you want. Okay, so I did get some new Morphe brushes, so we're going to go in with the Morphe M412 brush with the Makeupforever matte shadow in Omega. And then what you're going to start doing is you're going to go up in these type of motions right along the tape. And I actually use the tape as a guideline. Like, I actually sit my brush on top of the tape and I just go back and forth, back and forth. And this is how we really start getting the definition. And what's really nice about the Morphe brush is it has that pointed tip. And so it kind of does that sharp wing for you. You really want to get pointy brushes, but if you don't have this, before I got a pointy brush like this, I just used the MAC 217. You just want to be a little bit more careful with it. Okay, so now I'm going in with the Morphe M514 brush. This is a little bit smaller than the first brush that we used. So you want to kind of go big to small with this look. And I'm actually going to go in with the MeltCosmetics shadow in Fixated. We're going to bring that right below that color that we put here. Make sure to not take it too high. And again, bring it towards the lid. So we're really starting to get that smoky effect now. So you don't want it to be too defined, so you're going to go back in with that Omega shade from MAC with your big brush that you started with, and make sure all this is blended seamlessly, and it's like an ombre of colors versus just like light to dark. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay, so now I'm taking the Morphe M506 brush with the MAC shadow in Mystery. So for this look, you're really going to want to do at the bottom here, like really low, as close to the tape as possible. Like the first shade I took up about right here, the second one I'm just slowly adding definition. Now we are going to take the Sedona Lace 561 brush. It's just a nice little angled brush with the Sugar Pill Black Shadow in Bulletproof. And so now you're going to create your actual wing. So this is all the smoke out, and so now you're going to make this as close to the tape as possible, and you're actually going to create a nice wing with it. So for this one, I actually get it on the tape. If you can see, I actually have black shadow on the tape. So it's really low. I don't go above the tape. I actually go right on it. So it's like half the brush is on the tape and half the brush is on the eye. I can't talk. So now I'm actually going to go back in with that Morphe M506 brush with the color Fixated. And we're actually going to buff this black out. You see how smoky that makes it? Like, look at the difference. Boom! Okay, so now that you have that black buffed out, go back in with that big Morphe brush. This, again, is the M412. Just really make sure all of this is nice and evenly blended. So basically you just go back and forth with your brushes until you see fit. You want to make it as dark as you want, as gray as you want, as blue as you want, as brown as you want. You can use whatever colors, but you go light to darkest, just like a normal smoky eye, but it's just in this little tiny area. So now I'm going to go in with the Moon Dust shadow. It's a red one. I can't figure out the name of it because I can't get it out of my palette, but I will link it down below. We're going to go in with the Morphe 139 brush, and we're going to put that in the inner corner. It's really fun to add glitter on this look. With that same brush and that Makeupforever shadow, we're going to go right up top to the brow bone. Okay, so now for the moment of truth, we take our tape off. Perfect wing. Boom! Do you guys see that? It is so easy to get a perfect wing with this look. Oh my gosh. So now we're going to go back in with that Morphe M514 brush with the color Fixated. We're going to actually bring that on the lower lash line. We're just going to connect the wing to this. Just to further connect the out, we're going to go in with that Kat Von D liner. And we're going to line the waterline, but we're going to stop right here. Bring it up, do the same thing, but do not tight line the entire waterline. Back in with that liner brush, we're going to make sure that the very top of our bottom lash line is very black. And it blends really well into the Fixated color. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put on mascara, finish up the eyes, and then we are going to finish off the face. Okay guys, so now that we have finished the eyes, I'm going to go in with the Makeupforever Pro Sculpting Duo in 01. And I'm going to go in with the Morphe M500 brush. Woo! I have not tried this brush yet for highlight. It is so stunning. It applies it like perfectly. Oh my gosh. No wonder why Jaclyn Hill loves these little fan brushes. It's like so big, but it applies it so flawlessly. I'm going to use the Lime Crime Chinchilla lipstick right now, and I'm going to go in with the E39 brush, which is a lip brush. I'm using this lip brush for the edges because I'm not using a lip liner. Guys, I messed up because I don't know how to use a lip brush. Okay, so now we are going to set the face with the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Spray. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you recreate this look, please tweet me or tag me on Instagram at SmokedAlive. And if you have not subscribed, don't be shy. There's a subscription button right above my head. I mean, really, hit that subscribe button. It's right there. Look, it's like dangling above my head.